racing. And Tomasello begins sharply together with King of Ashes and Tescore near the inside. From wide out, Noble Confessor is working his way into a prominent position, but around the first bend, it's King of Ashes, newly blinkered, going to the lead over Tomasello, and they kick 2.5 clear from Noble Confessor and Test Score. Wimbledon Hawkeye and Simulate side by side, heading onto the back stretch. Burnham Square to their inside. So Wimbledon Hawkeye's planted 3 deep at the mile pole. Sandman is next. He's followed by Maximum Promise, Hill Road, Tistastic, and 4 lengths off to Final Gambit last of all as they begin the ascent. They climb the hill towards the 7/8 pole. King of Ashes bowling along by 2.5 lengths. Tomasello perched second. Another 2 lengths away comes Test Score on the inside of Noble Confessor. They're followed by Wimbledon Hawkeye and Burnham Square. Simulates next in the field, about 7 lengths off the speed. Hill Road's in the second half of the field together with Tistastic and Sandman as they make the descent into the far turn and swing around towards the half-mile pole. And King of Ashes shows the way in the Nashville Derby by 1.5 lengths to Tomasello, and 3 lengths off third in the race, Noble Confessor, followed by Test Score and Wimbledon Hawkeye. Maximum Promise has 8 lengths to make up. He's 3 wide. Burnham Square has the red colours towards the inside, followed deep on the course by Sandman. Simulate between runners. Hill Road's a long way back. Final Gambit's moved past only 1 horse, that being Tistastic. Final Gambit's still about 10 lengths off the lead and swinging extremely deep as the 3-year-olds face the judges with $3.5 million staring them in the face. Past the quarter pole, the whip's out on King of Ashes. He's being claimed quickly by Wimbledon Hawkeye with a sharp turn of foot. Wimbledon Hawkeye storms into the lead, pursued by Burnham Square. Final Gambit with a belated bid down the outside. Wimbledon Hawkeye joined by Burnham Square. Burnham Square, Wimbledon Hawkeye, stride for stride in the Nashville Derby. Wimbledon Hawkeye kicking strongly. Photo, it's close. Wimbledon Hawkeye looks to have won it by a nose to Burnham Square. 3-way go for third. Hill Road, Test Score, and Final Gambit. Well, the Hawkeye at Wimbledon has a 3mm margin of error, and there's not much more than 3 millimeters in the finish of the Nashville Derby.
What a race. The European shipper, Wimbledon Hawkeye for trainer James Owen. How about Frankie Dettori, successful in the Grade 3 Nashville Derby? But boy, Matt, did Burnham Square give it his all.
He did, and the pace was hot because King of Ashes at 85-1 went very fast up front. He hits the wall. He's backpedaling and forging to the lead at this point is Wimbledon Hawkeye, and here comes to his outside Burnham Square, and Burnham Square runs a winning race. I mean, most of the time, Burnham Square is finishing great here, but give Wimbledon Hawkeye all the credit in the world for digging in down the inside. A horse who lost by a nose in a Group 3 in his last start at Goodwood, was second to El Cordobés, a Grade 1 winner in the States. Couple starts back, horse have been facing some of the best horses over in Europe, all Group 1s and Group 2s, able to use that class late and hold off Burnham Square, who was super in his turf debut.